How dost thou plead?
Oh, patience. Things have changed in the past 400 years. Instead of turning on each other, women should be lifting each other up.
She speaks of levitation.
She's a witch. I'm sorry, it's politics.
Okay, my point is, women don't need to tear each other down anymore. We are no longer second-class citizens. We can do anything that men can do.
Sam, you said you wanted a couple guys to help lift the heavy stuff for the yard sale?
You're directing the show?
That's where this news breaks, for you.
That's huge.
No, I've been super excited to direct for a long time. I have been wanting to. I really am passionate about particularly directing in television. I think it's a unique job where it's not just about the creativity, but it's people management, and it's this giant sort of rocking boat that you're trying to hang on to for dear life. And I just feel really lucky that these guys are going to be so incredibly supportive on the journey.
Yes, director. Yes, Captain.
We are so excited. No, we
Say
really
it.
are.
Oh, we're so excited.
All jokes
all
aside,
jokes aside.
I'm thrilled to be directed
Yeah.
by Rose McIver. I think
Yeah.
she's a genius behind the camera and in front of the camera and everything all around.
She's gonna be
off
amazing.
camera.
And off camera.
Yeah.
We will touch base post, and we'll see if we're all still talking. How about that? Well, Christmas episode, we get to see.
Jay's family.
Have you guys read the
this?
script?
Yes. Jay's
Yeah.
parents
Okay.
are coming
Thank you.
to Woodstone.
Played by Sakina Jeffrey and Bernard
Bernie White. Yeah.
Bernie
Yeah.
White.
Brilliant.
Amazing.
They're
And
fantastic.
Putnam Patel plays the sister coming back.
Anytime she comes to
Coming
see it,
back.
it's a good time.
Yeah.
The best.
And Sam continues to embarrass herself in front of Jay's family.
And
so.
you know what? Sam has wanted to be on a group thread with their family for a long time. And what's weird is the three actors, actually all four actors, Utkarsh, Poonam, Bernie, and Sakina were on a group thread.
Really?
Really?
That I
Oh,
wasn't
that's
on.
so funny. I didn't know
And
that.
I wanted so
You know what's
bad
funny
to get on
is
it.
they added me to that group thread.
Yeah, I'm on it.
That's so funny.
That's
You're not
tracks.
on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna dive into some more romance. Sasapis does dive into more of his love life. I'll say that. And we're gonna see him talk about who he was a little bit more when he was alive. We're gonna see, actually I can say, we're gonna see a flashback of Thor and Sasapis. So
Oh.
that's fun.
Is that a
can't tease
romance?
that. We'll see.
Some people seem to think so.
Yeah, he wishes.
You guys get shipped.
Yeah, land shift. But
Yeah.
thank you. But yeah, we're gonna see him
We're
talk
not
about
enough fans a long time.
Oh my God.
So great.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
We're gonna see him more of his love life. What about Flower and Thor?
What about them? You know, they're at that point in their relationship that everyone goes through where, you know, you've gotten thrown into a well for a time and then rescued and then you try a throuple for a little while with a cholera victim.
I remember well.
Sounds like Park Slope, like
so
Brooklyn.
yeah, they're just kind of in that
yeah.
normal phase where now it's like the honeymoon phase is over, and what's going to happen next? Like, how can we really support each other? And so I think we really see Flower and Thorfinn go through some personal things where like a potential lifetime partner or eternity partner really has to come through. So yeah, how are they going to come through for each other and support each other is really their kind of test this season, I think.
Oh, that's a great question. I think with first of all, I just think the entire house feels like we have like a common. I want to say like villain a little bit. Like she is a genuinely scary ghost comparatively to the rest of us. Like she has a little bit more of an intensity. So anytime we got to be on screen together, I know Ramon and I got to spend a lot of time with patients as well. It was just like fun to play that dynamic of knowing that here's the spirit that we don't have like as much of a context for because we haven't seen her for 100 years. She's become feral underground. So I think it's been really fun to see that sort of like villain side, but then also
I
you know
just
it's
love
very
how
funny. And
Isaac is so kind of is it a turncoat? You know,
yes.
like.
Oh yeah. He's a complete sycophant for her as well too. Once he notices that she has a bunch of power, he's like, "What? Okay, I'll just like sidle up next to that."
And you two together are so fun to watch.
Oh, I love
You
Mary
just-
Holland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Because they've worked together and they're just so good together. Oh my gosh,
yeah.
it's like two pros, like just going back and back. It's so fun to watch.
Yep. And we'll end the interview there. Something I'm looking forward to the fans seeing is we get to see some of Sam's hidden talents as you know,
nice little-
musical
yeah.
talents.
I think he's referring to when I play the recorder in my episode with my father. Correct?
Yes, correct. That's what I'm finding.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
referring to.
Spoiler alert!
Yes,
I know.
spoiler alert.
Jesus, man.
No, but I think we get to. I'm looking forward to seeing us learning more about Sam's character and the talents that she has outside of writing her articles.
Yeah.
And her new book.
And her new
And her new book.
and her new book.
Yeah, we get to see Isaac being incredibly supportive, as he always is, of Sam's talents, as always, with writing. Brandon and I have developed a little bit of a toxic relationship on set, where Isaac's critiquing of Samantha's skill set is a great source of comedy for us.
Yeah, he's so mean to her.
So mean.
It's very funny,
And she loves it.
She loves it. She needs it.
always.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we like each other.
Ish. And on to you.
And I think it's always cool when Jay can see Sisapis now in his dreams. And so for me, I always get really excited when Jay has a dream because that means Ramon gets to wear something different.
Yeah.
And none of us can ever. And so it's very exciting because he looks great and everything. So fans are going to really love seeing him in some looks, but also the actual dreams that are going to play important roles in.
Do you demand
episodes.
that your outfits in flashbacks are thrifted?
Oh yes, 100%. They have to be thrifted. They have to find them. You have to scour through trash bags, like what I do. This outfit is actually fully thrifted.
That's
so,
it's very impressive,
Let's
and I do
talk
really
about
admire it. But I just love the
Thank
idea of
you.
you putting that onus on
Can
a
you
costume
imagine?
designer.
Hi, Carmen. I really need this thrifted. No, it's not. They do such
She's like,
amazing
it's a
job.
Star Trek costume. You're like, thrift it.
Thrift it. All the others can be, no, it's so fun. I love doing all the dreams and to be able to like actually look into Utkarsh's eyes. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy that we've been working for years and I haven't spent like time looking at them.
And something quickly on that note is, I think we could tease that Flower and Sisapis finally have a scene together.
Oh,
Wow.
We've never had a scene where we talk to each other.
No.
That was a big day for us.
Really?
This season, yeah.
Wow.
Just the two of you?
yeah,
Just
it
the
was
two of
just the
us.
two of us. It was the first time like a one-on-one. So,
But even
right.
within other scenes, we like had never talked to each other.
Wow.
And you guys are so
I
close.
had this
in real
whole
life.
backstory that we were like nemesis and that he hated me and I
Yeah.
hated him.
Oh, I love that.
and I was like, what? Okay,
Yeah.
And
sure.